I want you to imagine for a moment that a character of yours finally gets put into the game, Squall, another Cloud, and Alum or Gumi decides, let's just save a little time. The weekend's coming up, I don't feel like doing anything, so let's just copy their kit from the old version and not change almost anything. Just give them a few extra things, that little things that a new edition usually would have, and ship it out and leave it for the next week to work on that. So that's what happened. That's literally what happened, and that's what we're going to talk about today. As you can see from the background, I think you can figure out who I'm talking about. I'm very disappointed. I sent them an email. I don't have any direct contact with Square Enix. I don't have any direct contact with Gumi. I don't have any direct contact. I'm looking at the camera when I'm saying that, sorry. I don't have any direct contact with anybody at Square Enix, Alum, Gumi, anybody. But I did send them an email through the normal means just like all you guys could. So I definitely recommend for you guys to do that. And I might show you how to do that very quickly here in a moment. But I don't have any, I asked my Discord translator, someone who is now my head moderator. He translates Japanese, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I already said thank you, but I'm just going to say in the video, thank you very much for that. So I sent them an email regards to the situation where I do not think that she is worth pulling for. There's not going to be... As you noticed, I haven't pushed out a review because she's the only one on the banner that's new. Haven't done a review on her. I don't think there will be a review on her. Not because the wiki page isn't up. Whenever the wiki page is up, you can look at it if you want. But you can say that I'm losing credibility by not doing a review on her, but I'm just so disappointed and angry and frustrated because she is my favorite character from Final Fantasy X and X-2 for sure. It just feels like it would feel like I'm not going to be putting my effort into it because I'm just so disappointed and sad and angry and want to punch a wall and do a whole bunch of my emotions in regards to this data mine and all this kind of situation going on is like a roller coaster and not a good one. Not a very fun roller coaster to be on. Actually, I want to get off this roller coaster. Not happy about this at all. This is a rant. There's no script. I was gonna write a script for this, but I was like, I'm just gonna speak my mind. So if Corel on the JP side can get a buff, and some other units like Celeste and who else, Cyan can get a buff after the banner's already been out, then why can't Riku get a buff? So Riku better get a buff. I specifically informed them via the email that hopefully they can consider giving her a buff of some kind, or just giving her a whole new kit, which I don't think that's probably never happened in the history of this game, to my knowledge. A unit getting a whole new kit just out like that, and I don't think that's gonna happen. But she needs something better. She has almost nothing unique about her, and I'm gonna show you a very quick glimpse of her in game. I know you won't be able to understand what I'm gonna be showing you, but I'm gonna try to do that anyways. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you how you can contact Alum just like anyone else can. I'm not anyone special other than maybe the account of the status of my account might be a little more special than yours. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that I spent quite a bit of money on the JP version. They may show that I might have a little more status as a person that they may contact me back in regards to that. But I'm not going to be like, oh, don't contact them, don't bother them. I want you to bother them. I want you to contact them. This is hashtag Riku Lives Matter, and that's the keyword of this video. If you pipe that in the comment section down below, I'd really appreciate that. So let's see if we can get the game going here. So here we are at the main menu. I'm going to click the info button. I'm going to click this button right here, which will open up. I'm not going to show you the rest of this because it'll open a browser. So it'll open up your browser, and you want to click the one button. It's like the left lowest button, and then click the orange button, and then it'll bring up your information of your account, and also bring up your email, whatever email thing you use, probably just Outlook or something like that. and you can type out your grievances like that, and you can type it in English if you want, because I've done it before. I just personally make it in Japanese for me, because it'll just be quicker. They'll probably understand it a lot faster, but you can type it in English if you want. I've gotten English responses on the JP side before, so this is how you do that, just so you guys know. And I'm going to very quickly look at Riku. I really don't want to look at her kit for too much, guys. So here we are. I'm going to quickly look at her kit, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Hope you guys heard, I turned my fan down. Hopefully it wasn't on the video, because that would ruin everything. Hopefully it is I'm probably gonna rewatch it, and hopefully, because this is a pretty good video so far. So we got Riku here, whose design was barely different than her 4-star version, and that's a pretty foreboding conclusion to what's actually gonna be going on here. So she has some magic here, but it's not really that needed. And as you'll see here, she has 3 moves that are literally identical to moves that she had in her 4-star version, with the same modifiers. This is a 2.3 times modifier, guys, on a Neo Vision unit. This is the fixed damage thing that she has, and then the grenade thing that she had. Literally three things that were in her 4-star kit. She has an EX3 unlock for, I think it's Machine Killer, 160% Machine Killer. Like, she has 100 times, or apparently it's like over 100 times mod. But that doesn't help, that doesn't do anything. Like, she has 150% True to Wield. She has the 600% cap. She has mitigation on preemptive. She has LB fill on preemptive. Her LB and SLB are pretty much worthless because you don't need them. It's not needed. She gives like HP barriers and stuff. This is not going to be an informative review, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. I'm just so angry. 12k HP barrier, not needed. Mitigation, not needed. Not this high. And LB fill and regen, which is the highest in the game. But it's not needed. Her LB and SLB are not needed in this game. Her TMR and STMR are trash. This TMR has 30% draw and 60% attack on a Neo Vision unit. There's gonna be a lot of people on global are gonna see this. There's a lot of bad TMRs gonna be coming down the pipeline that are just like, why did they make this? And this STMR is equally pretty mediocre as well. 100% Machine Killer, and they're supposed to be like 20%. They may have removed that because that was just ridiculous, but there was supposed to be like a 20% XP and gil gain, but I don't see this on here anymore. It's probably this right here. Oh, here it is. 20% XP and 20% gil gain on an STMR. Who even does this anymore? No one cares about these anymore. Those are too slow. It's so dumb. It's just ridiculous that they made this into a unit. I wouldn't say virtually copy and pasted, but almost completely copy pasted. Barely a new sprite. This only has a different like standing animation, but it's almost the same as their 4-star. And you can say, oh, it's just, it's the Final Fantasy X look. Well, they could make it a little more interesting. They could have added a different thing to it, or do something to it. Have her position in it, and like, look how she's standing. It's like, it's boring. I'm only being this critical because she's my favorite character, by the way. I'm just saying, don't be saying, oh, I'm being negative. I don't care if I'm being negative in this video. Alright, well, this video is a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but there will not be any Riku pulls on my channel until they change it, which I don't think they will, because I still haven't gotten a response yet. But maybe that's because of timings and whatnot. Maybe it's it's actually 6 o'clock in the morning for them, so they may have not even received my email yet. So if there are any updates, I'll make another video, or I'll make a community post, or I'll just post in my Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. But I am not happy about this, and I won't be happy with this until it's fixed. And if they don't fix it, well, not pulling on this banner, I might not. This might be the end. This might actually be the thing that kills my spending on this game until they until they justify me doing that again, because this copy and paste thing needs to stop. This was way too far. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one maybe, and I'll see you whenever. Peace.